Okay, sorry, you were reading up on what now?
Blue Angels?
You mean aren't they like the American Air Force or Navy fighter, or like pilot
What
stunt
a
flyers?
horrible name for them, because Blue Angel is also the colloquial term for lighting one's fart on fire.
I wonder well, where's that the colloquial term? Like everywhere?
It doesn't say on Wikipedia, but it specifically says that in Australia they call it a blue flame. So I think it's probably America or most of the English-speaking world.
Yeah, I wonder which came first. Anyway, welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Super Show Mod Story 2. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Zerfall.
And I just did the wrong thing. Okay, now we're back. Let's see what happens if we give this guy some meta oil.
You applied it directly to forehead.
Or police seize this cliff house for the frightening sorcerer Dark.
Wow, these guys are on our team.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dark hasn't
This
been
place
maintained.
is called Dark's Palace, but apparently,
I guess he took it over from somebody who used to run it. Or Screech, please crush his treachery, or...
Alright, so...
I guess we gotta get all the way back up to...
You have to go back to those elevators. You gotta get down to get up. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Well, it expired at exactly the right time.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've come across something that didn't make you happy.
Oh, something that won't make you happy. Once we take both these elevators... Oh, never mind. Okay. No, the story just begins to progress. There is still a little bit of... no. It talked about...
You want to just find out together this... Oh.
We're going up.
My niece would be really
we can
worried
go back
about the
to the
steepness
beginning
of this.
of the third part of the fortress if we so desire.
Okay.
From here. I don't know that we want to do that. But it was...
Gab had like a huge...
It made it sound like we were starting part 3. Like, hey, there's another part to the dungeon we're about to do. And I was like, oh, JG's not going to like that.
Not particularly, no.
But it turns out that we're going to be moving along relatively quickly, actually.
Okay. Jamal can't help you here. No one can help you. Oh, it sounds like we're running out of time, guys. I hope us characters who won't be returning have enjoyed ourselves. Now, there is no game after. This is the last Super Show Mazda Story game, but you would presume if the series returned, Ernie might come back. Otherwise, it's pretty much the Shell Monsters.
I mean, Ernie's achieved his life goal. He's probably going to retire.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Go live on a beach somewhere, summoning Fat Badger whenever he needs a new pina colada. And go for a walk in the rain.
We have never heard of... there's never been a story where someone who could summon demons has that, backfire on them either. So I think everything's going to be smooth sailing for Ernie from here on out.
Maybe he'll be rewarded with getting out of his earning at the end of this game.
What are these little henchmen guys weak against, if anything?
I think it's also fire, but let me double check.
Let's go for Last Rainbow, whatever.
Earth.
Oh.
Angel.
Blue Angel.
Blue Angel. Blue Angel.
Light my farts, my darling dear. Won't you light my farts? And as we sing that song, Michael Jackson's picture fades more and more. Not Michael Jackson, I'm sorry, Michael J. Fox.
I was a little confused.
Yeah, no,
Like, he didn't really care about the fire, did he?
he doesn't give like a rat's ass about fire. But Ground Shaker will fuck him up. Robo gonna give it to me. What? Sorry.
So we had 96 of those ground shake ammos left.
Hmm.
If 69 is the sexiest number, is 96 the least sexy number? It's like, oh, they're angry at each other and like sleeping facing opposite directions.
I don't know, man. I think 96 is like the Amish version of 69.
Oh man, everybody must get stoned.
Good one. Yeah, we got it. Squeaky's level increased to 50. Monsters combined. What? How did Squeaky manage to do that?
He's combined 2 different ammos.
I don't want to deal with this. Well, I guess we haven't beat these.
The pagans are weak against Wah!
Alright, let's try to get rid of this bone dragon first.
How could you possibly concentrate when you've got a bone dragon there?
Mm-hmm.
Although Baltz could use the water dragon, and then Rumelia is now in charge of healing people.
Yeah, apparently so.
I was like, we can have both dragons showing up, but then now, nope. At least the triple fang did not affect her. Screech!
Mm-hmm.
Slides in Tokyo Drift style.
There's enemies that are not, if it's not their weakness, they absorb it. It's way too common in this game for shit to just absorb anything that isn't their weakness. There's way
Well, I
too
guess the
much
problem
of
is the game never tells you what strengths are, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't tell you, oh, they're... Because some of them actually absorb it and get hit points back, and some just block pretty much all of it, right?
Right.
Now we want water styles.
Snow Bomber, I feel like that should be called Fire Hose Attack.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
Just because I know it'll make her go first, we're doing Hospice for All twice.
What if you do Hospice for All and then an attack? Does it still let her go first?
Don't know, and I don't want to find out. Unless
Everybody
I find
raises
out that
their
it
hands
does.
for Venus. Hooray!
Yeah! Woo! Rocking out.
Sparkles, everyone.
And apparently it doesn't go first over this thing's energy charge.
Did he make a new one? He sacrificed his life? And this guy did too?
To
But
make
the other
another
ones-
one
Wait!
of him.
They're... Oh my god. They're cloning themselves, and they're gonna clone me next.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I oppose cloning on, you know, my religious ethical grounds. Oh my god, forgive me for this unethical activity.
Well, I guess now we know if you do fight these guys, you definitely want to get rid of the pagans first.
We do know that. Yes, we do. We do know that. How about us? And Ernie's like running out of power here. I guess we'll go
Only
for
we had
water.
some sort of beverage.
You know, between fights, okay? Get off of that nonsense.
Instead, he will do a lesser summon.
But it's a water summon, and this guy who can fucking revive the other one indefinitely is weak against water.
He can't revive him indefinitely, because if he revives him, he's gonna... He's reviving himself indefinitely.
We gotta get rid of those guys. I had exactly enough MP to do a water attack. That's what they're weak against. You can't fault me for this.
Next turn, he can drink a drink.
If this thing lasts another turn, which I'm really hoping it doesn't.
I'm curious if it gives them the same amount of hit points as they had left over, or if they just like... If it's like a full-on, hey, it's entirely alive now.
Oh, check me out, I'm Triton. Woohoo!
Although at this point, he's only going to be able to revive one person, so if it ends up being the... Oh, never mind.
I'm really just hoping the snow bomber kills him. And it doesn't!
No, I think they're coming back with full health. I think when they...
No, they are. They're definitely coming back at full health.
But the thing is, if we kill the dragon and it comes back, we can kill the dragon relatively easily, and he won't be able to indefinitely summon him because he'll be dead. Since he sacrifices himself to do it.
God damn it. Okay. Giga Hydro. Followed by...
MP grab?
Sure. Fuck you, man. You're just making this last forever.
I'm telling you, we have to kill the dragon and just accept the fact that he'll come back.
Well, you didn't see the awesome technique that I've got lined up for Ernie. Okay. Now
Only
you've seen
worked.
it.
So then we use it on the enemy and he just brings them back to life.
Bleh.
Oh man, he's almost dead. Can we get the attacks off first? I think you should hedge your bets with a fire attack. Oh, but he might not do enough damage to kill him in the first place. My worry is just like he brings the other guy back to life and then we just hit him with a bunch of water attacks that don't do too much, but...
My worry is he brings the other one of those guys back to life. Hose down. Not the right move, but okay. Maybe this guy doesn't get a turn.
Remember when we had a monster in Ernie for like...
Yeah, like 100 videos.
Oh man, you're just walking around. Hey, how's it going in there? I hate my life. Please end me.
No can doodly doo.
They're taking Energon cubes.
Well, I mean, I guess I was stalling, hoping we could get a shell house, but Mind crash. Oh no, you took away his MP he doesn't have.
Sucker.
Melt Demon and I'm just gonna do one attack with her. Big Giga Banger. No, you jerk! Oh, that's what we get for making fun of him. And I'm glad we got the ammo shop for these fancy robo ammos.
Yeah.
Ernie's level increased to 37. You've combined multiple enemies. Melt Demon and Fat Badger combined to form Slender Badger because he melted away the fat.
Now, you know, I'm excited that we got this to Monsters Combined or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it makes me think that, like, hey, you guys could have had a lot more... could have done a lot more with that than just it happening once. Like, they could have been combining demons left and right.
Okay, my thought here is... There's only one of them, so they can't start cloning each other.
Yeah, so if you attack the guy...
We just gotta take this guy out.
He only has 8,888 hit points. Now that said, the King Lizard has even less hit points, so... And he's also weak against water, so there's a good chance that we accidentally kill him first. But oh well.
I don't know that that's like a tragedy if that happens. Oh, I'm here for some water attacks? Aren't you like water? So I've added water to your water. Ah! Apparently he talks like the RZA. Ah!
This
We're
should take
going
him
to
both out, I
adventure.
think. It does like, what, 2,000 damage-ish?
What's that?
How much damage does it do?
How
Oh,
much-
we're so close.
How much damage
Oh,
does
Snow
Wild?
Bomber, can you do it?
Yes, you can.
Yes. That's actually not too bad of a fight.
There's no thing in here that gives us a chance to use. Oh
Oh, it's the next level up.
well,
Maybe he's getting old.
old. He's 51
Levels
years
are
old.
your age, aren't they?
Apparently, they are in your mind. Like 1 year passes, you get one level.
You get exactly enough experience points to level up once in the real world.
Excuse me. Of course, you can level up faster if you grind against monsters.
The problem is that people have been doing that for years and there's no monsters left.
Okay.
In fact, they've learned to stay away.
So,
Womp womp.
what state did I save on there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know a quick way to find out, but, alright, hold up. One? Couldn't be. I guess it is. Alright.
One? Who, me? Couldn't be. It must have been the cow. The cow stole the cookies from the cookie jar.
I'm not familiar with your crazy Canadian children's songs.
It's just
Only-
who stole the cookies from the cookie jar song, but
Yeah, only Canada has that song, I say, for some reason.
in the States, it's the Blue Angels stole the lighter from the lighter container.
The Blue Angel stole the nitrogen from your butt. Hi, I'm the Earth Dragon. How you doing?
It's just like, surprise, I came from underground.
Check it out! I brought the moon with me. That's the ultimate symbol of Earth, the moon.
Man, the sun and the moon have the worst names.
I don't think I've ever heard that thought expressed before.
What? So, like, the moon? Like, there's, like, how many moons are there in the solar system? Yeah, it's Earth's moon, it's the moon, and I know you could call it Luna, but that's just, like, Latin for moon.
I like this. I think the worst thing is you guys live on a planet that's name means dirt. What a bunch of suckers. You should come live
But,
on a
like-
cool planet like Ferenginar.
I mean, Ferenginar is the word for Earth.
in
Yeah,
Ferenginese.
Ferenginar.
Alright, fuck it. I'll murder you then. God damn it. If that's what you want.
If they insist.
Ah, very well. I will bring you your death. You do seem to want it so.
I want to know in Star Trek how come
I
all
wanna
the
know what
alien
love is.
races.
Wait, sorry, say that
I
again.
want you to show me. Like every alien species has just one language. Oh, it's the Klingon language. Oh, it's Vulcan. Oh, it's Ferengi, right?
Do we know that?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Klingon exists as a language, and you can learn it, and it's called Klingon language.
Well, that's.
I mean, maybe they-
yeah, okay, but that's a fate made up language that's dumb.
But even within the universe, they're not like, oh yeah, and then Earthlings all decided to speak the same language. They're like, hey, these universal translators are pretty sweet because now everyone just speaks whatever language they grew up with.
I think. Well, a lot of sci-fi. I don't remember if Star Trek specifically has like. They'll say, "Oh, you Galactic Standard," or you know, some crap like that.
Oh, but they get around it with their little translators on their badges, right?
Ooh, the little translators. Yeah, no, they And every so often the translators go out, but I don't remember an episode where like suddenly Kirk can't talk to Scotty because he's speaking Gaelic all of a sudden.
Gaelic was dead long before.
Gaelic's, oh man, you watch where you say that shit, man. You're gonna get in trouble.
Well, I don't have to watch where I say that shit because there's so many small pockets where it's still spoken.
But you just said
I'm
it was
not in them.
Okay, yeah, I'm not. Okay, thank you for. You just said it's dead, and now you're acknowledging it's not.
Well, yeah, it's
So many
I'm
places.
just saying that chances are that Scotty just spoke with a Scottish accent.
Well, that's the other thing. Oh, so that popped up actually as a podcast I listened to about the Star Treks, and I don't think I'm going to watch any more, but I watched like the first episode or two of that cartoon Star Trek in order basically to have stuff to listen to that's podcast. And in the first episode of the cartoon show, there's like this little purple alien boy, and he's on a planet. He's like stuck in a slave labor camp, and they don't have any universal translators because it's a thing the baddies are doing to stop them from working together. But when the universe, like at one point he's running around and there's like this giant rock creature, and they're kind of vaguely helping each other out. And then when the universal translator kicks in, the rock creature, who is making noises like roar, it translates and it makes her like a girl with this really high. It's like, I'm a girl, and they raise the question. Wait, so is the universal translator like deciding what her pitch and register should be, and what her socioeconomical status and educational background is? Like, universal translator is making a lot of assumptions about this rock monster.
It's interesting too because you say the Star Trek cartoon, and I'm assuming you mean the one from like the 70s.
No, there's
I know you mean
Yeah.
like the Under Deck, Below Decks. Or
well,
whatever.
I knew you would know that the first episode of Star Trek: The Animated Series did not involve a purple alien on the slave labor camp. I don't know which one it was, but I do remember seeing one where everyone, like, they encountered an Enterprise crew that was speaking backwards, and it literally was just English that was like backwards masked. And they realized, oh, they're from an alternate dimension where time travels backwards. You can tell because they're going. It's very silly.
Quite humorous.
Robots, they can be quite humorous. Robots, we will never be allowed to flee from any encounter again.
No, like you've been using Gemma too much. You have to face some of these combats.
I mean, we were frustrated in the last session, but now it's all down to, no, we are never allowed to run away, ever. Okay. Oh, I have Poseidon I should have been using, not Triton. Okay, that's fine. It killed the little robot friend who isn't weak to water first. That's fine. What's down here? Nothing that we care about. Oh, no! Okay, so the strategy against these guys might be just keep killing the bone dragon.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it sure as hell ain't run away. Alright.
You can't run here. Boo boo doo boo.
Is that a John Cena saying?
Yeah.
You can't run.
You can't see the end of combat.
John Cena, it's just like his catchphrase is just telling you can't do like anything. John Cena should have run against Barack Obama for the Republican ticket. Yes, we can. No, you can't.
No, you can't. I mean, he is so friendly with China now. Maybe he should have.
Now, Trump would have you believe that the Democrats are very friendly with China. I don't know why I made her do the fire shell when she's probably the only one with MPs. Yeah, it would have been Ernie. Never mind. Okay, and you're just... Yeah, Ernie doesn't get to have MPs anyway, so...
He doesn't get to have nice things.
Oh man, he did a little stutter death there. He like did his wounded pose and then collapsed for a second. Okay. I guess we do want to try to kill one of these guys, even if we think likely one of them or the other is going to turn into the dragon, but we might as well try to kill one, I would think. We don't want to just give up for this turn and heal. It's not a boss battle.
What you want to do is cast a bunch of fire spells. And then...
Assuming that they're going to bring back the dragon before my spells get off?
I think so.
Yeah. I can't see how that could possibly have been a good idea.
How could this possibly have happened?
Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot they could kind of do that. Alright, you're right, so we need to just not even try ever to kill those assholes. Going hospice for all in the hopes that means it gets off early. But it doesn't. Oh well. Yeah, you keep flipping back and forth, that's fine. Watch Dark be nowhere near as annoying to defeat as these guys. I guess I'd be okay with that at this point. Okay. So again, we're just assuming he goes before we do.
Well, the problem too is if he reses the guy on the right, the guy on the right is going to res the guy on the left again. Right?
Yeah, we have to hope he reses the fire dragon guy. Okay, good. We've cracked the code. Then unexpectedly this guy does energy change and becomes one of those.
It says double energy change. 2 pagans are back.
That didn't even occur to me, but that would have been impressive if he did catch to the game. Oh man, alive. Okay. I mean, we could let this video go a few minutes long and desperately try to get to
Only Jamila was here.
Jamila's. It's not within our power to use Jamila's aid. But it is within our power to get to this.
Hooray! Let's sleep in a magic cube.
Sleep in a magical shell of wonder and victory. I guess we'll call it a video here. It sounds like if we get back up to those tram cars, maybe we go to Dark's Lair, or maybe we go to the 5th general area of this dungeon. But we won't know until next time. And we'll never know if the one time that freaking recurring boss lady finally talked, she would have said something different if we had Gabe.
Yep.
We'll never know. And I think I'm okay with it. But we will, before we come back next time, folks, I'm going to go off screen and get that poison spell from Medusa. So we'll see you guys next
And then go through the whole dungeon again.
on screen. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.